You walk into a room and nobody's said a single word, but in 3 seconds, your stomach already knows something's off. Maybe it's the smile that stopped half a second too early. Maybe it's your dad's key turning in the lock a little too slow. And you already know what kind of night it's going to be. You felt it before your brain could even explain it. People call this a gift, a superpower. It's not. It's a job you never signed up for, and it never lets you clock out. If you're tired for no reason by 6 p.m. most days, stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why your mind works this way and how to finally turn the volume down without losing the gift. Nobody's born scanning every face in a room. That ability gets built, usually early and usually for a reason. Picture a kid growing up in a house where the mood could flip without warning. They learn to listen for the sound of tires in the driveway, not because they're curious, but because it tells them whether tonight will be safe. They learn to hear a kitchen cabinet slam just a little too hard and instantly know how angry someone is before they even walk into the room. Nobody ever teaches them this. Their brain's alarm system, called the amygdala, trains itself because it has to. It learns one simple rule: stay alert or get hurt. The problem is that rule doesn't disappear when the kid grows up. It follows them into meetings, first dates, group chats, and everyday conversations. The danger may be gone, but the brain is still scanning for it. So if you've ever wondered why you can't relax like everyone else, here's the answer. Nothing is wrong with you. Your brain is still running the exact program that once kept you safe. Here's what that looks like now. Your boss messages you at 4 p.m. Come see me for a minute later. For most people, that's nothing. For you, your chest tightens instantly. You reread it 3 times looking for a hidden tone. You start replaying last week's meeting, hunting for the mistake you must have made. That's not drama. It's a brain system called the default mode network working overtime. The same system behind daydreaming, except yours never fully shuts off. You're in the room nodding, laughing, holding your coffee. But half of you is somewhere else, replaying, comparing, scanning. That's why you can feel wiped out after a totally normal day. Nothing bad happened. Your brain just ran a marathon nobody else could see. Eventually, that scanning turns inward. A feeling shows up, and instead of just feeling it, part of you puts it on trial. You're walking down the street suddenly sad, and your brain snaps. Why? Your life is fine. What's wrong with you? Even good moments don't get a pass. You laugh at a joke at dinner, and half a second later, some voice is already grating it. Too loud. A little fake. Too much. It's like dancing while staring at yourself in a mirror the entire time. You might nail every step, but you never actually get to enjoy the song. The sharper this gets, the harder it is to take people at face value. A coworker hands you a coffee and compliments your work, and instead of just saying thanks, part of you asks, what do they actually want from me? You start noticing kindness sometimes comes with strings. Confidence can hide fear. An apology can be about ending the fight, not meaning it. This isn't coldness. It's something sadder. You're slowly losing the ability to just believe what's in front of you. A compliment stops feeling simple. A promise feels breakable before it's even broken. And you can feel lonely in a room full of people who love you, because no one else seems to notice what you're noticing. This doesn't stop at reading people. It starts absorbing them. You walk into a meeting, nobody's said a word, but you can already feel the tension between 2 coworkers sitting 3 feet apart. A friend tells you about their divorce over lunch, and that heaviness sits in your chest for 3 days afterward, like it's your own. People love being around you because you always seem to get them. Almost nobody stops to ask if you have anywhere to put your own feelings. All that unspent tension has to land somewhere, and it usually lands in your body. One coffee, your heart speeds up, completely normal, but your on-edge brain reads that as an emergency. Fast heartbeat becomes proof something's wrong. That triggers stress. Stress creates more symptoms. Those symptoms convince your brain the danger is real. It's a loop with no clean exit, exhausting even on days nothing bad is actually happening. Here's the good part. You can't switch this off, and you don't need to. Asking a mind like yours to stop noticing is like asking a musician to stop hearing music. The goal was never to feel less. The goal is to stop caring everything you notice. 3 shifts help. 1. Not every silence is a message. A slow reply usually just means someone's tired, not upset with you. 2. Not every feeling needs solving. A racing heart can just be a racing heart. 3. Not every insight needs action. You can see someone's pain clearly and still decide it isn't yours to fix. When this clicks, something shifts. Your awareness doesn't disappear. It just stops running the show. You still notice everything. You just stop letting it pull you under. You go from predicting every disaster to actually living your own life. If any part of this sounded like you, you're not broken and you're not alone. This mind was built to protect you. Now you decide what to do with it. If this helped you see yourself a little clearer, send it to someone who needs to hear it too. I am Rico, and I'll see you in the next one.